Hi guys, welcome back to the GullyCricket Showdown. Today we'll be breaking down the match between Rajasthan Royals and RCB. I think so far there have been many surprises, one of which has been RR's run so far. 3 matches, 3 wins, and against pretty good oppositions as well, Mukul. RCB, I think you did call out they would be one of the teams that would make the playoffs easily, and they have scored tons of runs already. This is setting up to be an exciting match in Bangalore, where the form of RCB wasn't the best last year, but it seems like they have turned the tide over that as well. So just, break down this match for us.
RCB, to be honest, is playing better than I expected, and RR is playing way better than I expected, to be honest. So, the first match, I know both of them have been played in Chinnaswamy only for RCB, and the first match they won against SRH in 15 overs only. The second one was even better, this is made a mockery out of Chennai Super Kings bowling attack. So, and RR is doing the same thing. They made a mockery of Mumbai Indians yesterday, and then against GT, it was a tight match, but they prevailed in those matches. And I think we have done so many IPL videos, over the years. In some videos, I think I've mentioned that IPL is such, you have to win the small things, the key moments in the match. That's how you win IPL matches, because it's a tough tournament. So I think RR did exactly that in the match against GT. The last over 10 runs, even though Rashid and Rabada were batting, last year, I think in 2024 or last year, I think Rashid won a match against RR by hitting a boundary on last ball, I think. So I think, it was a good payback, and I think it's a good morale boost for RR, I think. So, it won't be an easy match, I would say, but I think both of them will be tested, and I think RCB will come on top in this. RCB has been just RR has been good, but RCB is phenomenal. So anything can happen on a match day, but I think RCB will win.
Yeah, it does look like batting is really good for both the sides. Even yesterday's match, Yashasvi Jaiswal, of course, played so well. Against GT, again, we had some doubts about Riyan Parag, and still early in the season so far, but his captaincy is, he's doing pretty well to give the over to Tushar Deshpande. So just, talking about the players that you would like to make captains in this particular match, I'm sure Tim David would be on top of the list there with the runs that he's scoring, and Jaiswal as well. So what would be your picks for this match?
Tim David is it's a great player, obviously, but his batting comes really deep. So, nobody would take him in his team usually, to be honest, because he bats I think of fifth or sixth spot, that's way down the order, especially with such a strong batting lineup in RCB. So, I think that is something we need to see. But if you ask me just picks, I think Jaiswal and Suryavanshi are obvious. Virat Kohli and Salt are also obvious. I would take Rajat Patidar, because I think he has been, if you look at his strike rates, he's been around 250 for both the matches. He plays good cameos, but if the team needs, then I think he can bat longer as well, because Devdutt Padikkal and Virat Kohli and Salt are playing good. He's just coming after 11 overs, 15 overs, then he's just hitting the ball and hitting them cleanly, not just slogging. So I think Padikkal and Patidar are also good choices. Top four of RCB are, no-brainers. And then Jacob Duffy, I would say. So, it remains to be seen. Obviously, Virat Kohli was failed relatively by his standards in the last match. Devdutt Padikkal has scored 50 in both matches, so maybe a failure is due on him. So those things do count, but I would just say, it depends on the person who's making your team. In different combination, you can try different players for top four of RCB. And then for RR, obviously, Suryavanshi and Jaiswal are there. Remaining batting of RR is not clicking so much. I know Dhruv Jurel scored a good match winning 70, but just one match. So it remains to be seen how good he performs. But I would pick a bowler from RR. Obviously, Ravi Vishnu is have been excellent. So you would pick him. So those are my picks mainly, and then obviously you can do some trial and error by picking maybe Nante Burger, Jacob Duffy, players like that in different combination. But I think everybody is aware of all the key players this matchup has.
Yeah, and finally, where do you think this match can be won and lost for either side? Especially RR, it does look like they will be the underdogs, even though they have 1-3 on the trot right now.
Yeah, I think it's the bowling because I mean RCB has a huge lineup. Like I think we were discussing yesterday in Discord also, and I've been discussing it with my friends that despite of so many runs being scored in RCB, like Ronald Pandya, Shepherd, and like Jitesh are not getting to bat. That's the situation. Like even if you like last time Patidar and David were not out, even if you take those wickets, there are still three players left. So I mean the batting lineup's crazy. So it's just nuts. So RR has to get them out and get them out as many as they can. And then obviously when it comes to bowling, RCB has a good bowling. Like they have Krunal Pandya, Shepherd is there, Suresh Sharma is good, Jacob Duffy, Bhuvneshwar Kumar. So it's a balance. Obviously they rely heavily on their batting, but the bowling is good as well. So I think whoever bowls better can stop the onslaught from the batting side of the opposite team. I think they will be the one who will win this match.
All right, I think that was our breakdown for this match, guys. We will be back for more matches, even the double header that's going to come soon. Do like, subscribe, and share the video, and do join the league. We have so many of them going on right now, and it's the IPL season, so there's a lot of money to be made. And we'll see
Yep.
you in the next one.